Alright, hello. This is actually my first Minecraft video, and it looks like we're going to be doing this on the Pistonless farm here. I actually have a huge amount of potatoes here. I got about 30 plants here. Is that six? Yeah, 6 by 5, so 30. And what this does is, all it does is, it takes the water that is in this dispenser, and it spits it out. And then once you hit the button again, it sucks it back in. And that all washes down right to these hoppers here. And it'll bring it right to that chest right there. So I'll show you this in action. That's why I made this out of glass. And we're going to go ahead and click. And they all go pop. And they all wash away. Click it again. Water goes away. Alright, and as you can see, it is loading up with those potatoes as we speak. And I'm going to show you how to build this as well. Alright, so in order to get started, we're going to need 43 of a block, chest, 6 hoppers, 5 dispensers, and a total of 30 plants altogether, 6 redstone and a button, and also going to need a total of 5 water buckets. Alright, so to start off, we're gonna line out our border here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna be the dirt. There's gonna be one spot here for the hopper. 4, 5. And it looks like the chest is going to become part of this, which is fine. And mind you, as you dig these up, it'll probably be, get out of my way. I forget what I was going to say. Alright. This is already an awesome, awesome, awesome time. So, yeah. Fill a trench with water underneath. Fill it back up with the dirt. So we'll have water underneath the wall here, and that's going to cover the entire length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just for now. We're going to lay down our chest. Which is going to be right here. And to get this to connect to the chest, we're going to shift click. I'll even show you. You can see the little tab right here that connects to the chest. You're going to do the same thing for that hopper, that hopper, that hopper, that hopper, and that hopper. Alright. More water. And you don't have to build up the final sidewall right away if you feel you're going to need a bunch of water. Like I've got a bunch of buckets here, so I can fill up those buckets with the water. Because if you have 5 in a row, it'll make that infinite water right in the middle, so you can just keep grabbing and grabbing. And somehow I don't have a tool. Where is my hoe? There's my hoe. 1, 2, 3. I made that one too long. It's alright. Mind you, this isn't something I've had a lot of practice with either. Um, just something I kind of came up with. And I'm surprised I haven't actually seen too many tutorials on uh, automatic ones, except for ones that use pistons. Because if you move the block, it automatically pops the vegetable or whatever you have attached to it. Stick our button and grab our redstone. And to get the redstone to stick on top of here, we're going to hit Shift. If you're on Xbox, what you're going to do is you're going to use the left joystick to just crouch, and then go ahead and place the block like you normally would. And since we're in creative, I don't have to worry about grabbing water. Great thing about hoppers is they don't care where they are. Oh look, achievement unlocked. And it looks like I made a little too much fuss here. Alright, well anyway, test it out. That works. Just to kind of keep any monsters from spawning in here. We're gonna grab some form of light. You can use torches, you can use glowstone, you can use jack-o'-lanterns if it hasn't been offered to you for the glowstone through the villager trades or whatnot. That's how I ended up getting mine in my game, is I ended up getting a trade from the villagers. But see, the water actually has a distance of 4 that it'll affect. And then this water has a distance of 4 that it will affect. So in theory, you could actually make this 1, 2, 3, a total of 8 wide without it being impacted and needing another wall. Or at least a trench of water. And you actually want to keep the trench of water away from what we're doing here, because the way the water works is if it sees another water block, it'll try to go towards that water block. So if I were to let's say I were to put like a block of water here, when I hit the button, it'll actually end up stopping right at this line because it thinks it's funneling down here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and something's not right. I wanted potatoes, not redstone. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to rapid grow these. In case you didn't know, when you get the bones from the skeletons, you can turn those into bone meal, and then that bone meal can help speed up your growth here. Alright, so there it goes, and of course you can place whatever wall you want here as well. Just make sure you don't build the wall on top of the hoppers, because then you might have some trouble. Alright. And let's make sure that we have all of our water that we need, which was going to be 5 if I remember correctly, because we have 5 dispensers. So we place 1, 1, 1, 1, and no! I did not do that. I swear I did not do that. Ah. Okay. Go away, water. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be doing this again. 1 second. Yeah. Kind of taught myself a lesson there. Never to plant before I stick the water there. Okay. So where is that bone meal? Alright, so we have a bunch of, everything's grown. Everything that we need is ready to go, right? Alright. So we come over here, and we can actually watch it through this little window here, too. All of it gets torn up. And as you can see, without that front wall, it kind of washed out. But most of that was caught, and it is actually ending up in here. So it does work. It is amazing. Since we're not using pistons, we save ourselves on a lot of iron, which we can use for other things. And this actually kind of maximizes your field here too, because you'll see people, they'll go 1 2 water, 1 2 water. You don't really have to do that. You can go 8 wide without having to have another line of water, because it does have that length of 4 blocks that it'll protect, or not protect. It'll reach to. All right, and then that should do it for that. Next episode, I'm going to show you the version that I have in my world, which half of them are set to go to that chest over there, but then half of them are set to come over to actually a furnace over on the other side, which then has a hopper beneath it, and then another chest. And it's basically set so that the huge potato farm, half of it will go over here and produce raw potatoes, and then half of them will turn into baked potatoes automatically, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so that will pretty much do it. That covers the basics on how to do the pistonless automatic farm. And peace out.